Hello and welcome to Cloud Monday. Our new game is 2 Point Campus. The goal of this series is to see how well a game's design works with it being streamed from the cloud streaming service. Remember, we only get a 20-second warning before we get knocked off the service. So the best games have been those where we can save anywhere. But will a game like 2 Point Campus work? So that's what we're going to find out. One of my main concerns is that when you take a turn, if you played like Civilization or something like that, you have the computer takes time to think. Things take time to move. So I'm wondering how well things work there. And on this screen we've got a bit of zebra striping already. If you look around the soccer pitch and the track, you can see, as it sounds, black and white stripes. For us, I always like to check the settings. Autosave. Okay. Oh, we don't have daily or anything like that. Alright. Just see if there's anything in here that helps with saving, but nothing really. Oh well, let's give it a go. I haven't played the other one, Hospital, so I am hoping when I come in that they're going to help me with how this game works. I did grow up playing Theme Hospital and Theme Park. I had Theme Hospital on PlayStation, I think. I think I had Theme Park on PC thinking about it as well. At least this video is kind of high quality. I'm not noticing any artifacting. When you gotta remember, we're watching a video being streamed to us from PlayStation. And I'm not noticing any artifacts from that experience. This opening sequence does promise a lot, doesn't it? A lot of fun, a lot of hijinks. So top right, that's the autosave which just happened. That's kind of small on my screen. We might have to make it bigger, just to help it for people watching this video. Looks like we're going to have other ones we can work at. Yeah. So this is kind of familiar to me when like Theme Hospital. I kind of remember that better than Theme Park. Get a hospital, get a goal, do the goal, move to a new hospital. So the bottom right is the loading one. Top right is where the floppy disk comes in, and that's autosave. And it is kind of important that we are able to visually see the autosave. Some games keep it a secret, and that's not helpful at all when we need to know when we last saved. Again, the service only gives us a 20-second warning. And that's a warning before it disconnects us. So we need the ability to save.
Something that one simply opens, like a savings account or a jar of pickles. Any self-respecting academic institution was doubtlessly opened long ago by dignified people who wore bowler hats and spoke via subtitle. The world is a creation of the past, and it is our job to keep it all going and try not to touch anything.
Looks very British, and as I'm from England, it doesn't look out of place. Alright, first day of school. Scientology.
Announcement. I do this for your benefit, you know.
need to learn the basics of campus management. But first, I want to get back the settings to make that bigger for everyone to read. Because the UI, make it large. There we go. Hopefully that'll be easier for everyone to read. Try moving the camera and look around. Considering there's a guy there, it's a little surprising that he's not saying this in some cool English accent. So, pan. Zoom. Okay, L2, R2. Build a science lab. Well, square's flashing, so I guess we do that.
Students are
18,000.
reminded that we will be implementing a no-tolerance policy on procrastination soon.
So, do we want it next to the lecture theatre? I don't think so. There's no, like, real obvious place. I guess this space here we could do it. Nice big science lab. It says minimum size not met. Then why isn't the first click the minimum size? Now what do I do? Demolish. Additive? Wait, what? No. Ah! Oh, cancel. Yes. Okay, let's try that again. It's crazy. There's a minimum size, and yet when you press X, it doesn't put the minimum size down. What's the point in that? Invalid exit. Now what do I want? What's this? What is this? I mean, I see the picture on the left there. But I can't see anywhere what it tells me what I'm actually trying to put. If it's a board, zoom in. Okay, so it looks like it's a whiteboard. Let's put that in the middle. So how do I rotate that? I can rotate the camera. I can see it's symbol for touchpad. How do I rotate that?
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
I do hope the game is currently paused, despite the fact that there's someone nattering away. I'm guessing?
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne.
But there was no, like, spin it.
Radio. Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Today I balance two hats jauntily on my wall.
I guess we just have.
Ahead.
We don't
My regular
need
disc
everything in the
jockey hat
room.
is joined by my occasional chef hat. Yes, I'll be
Well, there was an
taking you
autosave
all
there.
over 2 Point County as I recount my latest culinary travels when I set out to find the finest foods our great county has to offer. Just a hungry man in his hatchback. It's a tale as old as time.
I guess put the teacher in the classroom. Once we're really starting here, but there's no like teacher's room. We have a teacher, nowhere for the teacher to go. Was there anything else we can build? No, there isn't. Okay. I guess triangle start new year. It's not as much of a hands-on tutorial as I expect. I'm guessing these are the students. So yeah, remember this is the PlayStation 4 version of the game.
Now taking students for Scientography.
So not PlayStation 4 Pro. It's PlayStation. It's PlayStation 4. Are they going to do the class in here? Or are they going to do it in the lecture theatre? The thing is, it says I need to complete a Scientology Scientography class.
Starting in the science lab.
But it's all up to when the students want to do it. Well, I'm guessing we're starting. A handful. I can't zoom in anymore. Vampire looking dude. As students learn, they gain experience points, which increases their academic level. Okay. Yeah, so it's got some things common with Theme Park and Theme Hospital that I'm familiar with. You know what? I think I do have like 2 Point Hospital on Switch. I just haven't got around to playing it. So I can see the humour.
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
Okay, so while this is happening, I need to work out if we can manually save. So options. There's a quick save. I'm going to hit that. You saw that on the top, right side. We had that's also used for auto save. Okay, so at least we know we can save quite easily. That bodes well. So Doctor Who sound effect.
The culinary world is a lot like the real world. There are places, there are smells, there's a chance you'll get lost. After a series of wrong turns, now 16 miles off course, I was treated to the first food of my trip. A wondering puffed pastry, and something I believe to be meat. The buttery sausage-style matter mingled playfully with hints of pine from my air freshener. It was unexpected. It was dangerous. It was cold in the middle.
Like a voice that sounds familiar, that. Students were distracted, yeah. We need to give them stuff to make them less distracted and more happy. So what? Bathrooms and stuff. No.
Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
That's like trying to read the lightning bolt. But it's not. No! Damn it. Where's your lightning bolt gone? I thought the lightning bolt would be, you know, what they need. Well, we need to build a bathroom and we need to build a dormitory. Here, we've got some trash there as well. We're going to need... So that's a sports field. Do we have to build a dormitory inside? Because in this area, it could be dormitory.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
No, I don't want that, because look, we got all that space. That doesn't seem to be any easy way to do that again. I can rotate the camera and hold X. There we go, just a bit. So we've got that, but I then can't seem to be able to extend it any other way. Oh, now it's saying L1, R1 rotate.
If you ask me, Hogsport boasts the finest milkshakes in 2 Point County. At the Oily Cormorant, they'll serve you a traditional malt in an old leather boot and throw in a salt and vinegar egg. You just cannot beat it. Milkshakes are a great tradition. They're in our blood. In fact, I once received medical attention after enjoying a few dozen shakes and was told that my blood was over 60% ice cream. How we laughed.
What was that strange sound that guy just made? I don't want to cancel the room. I want to pick a specific item that I put down and make it better. Well, I'm going to be a few of them living together in the same room, I suppose. Doesn't look like the game's paused whilst I'm doing this. I don't know, because people are moving around. But a quick glance at the screen, I don't really know if things are actually happening or not. I don't want to cancel room. What's next? Oh, I just hit triangle. Now I need a bathroom.
Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
Yeah, let's put that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 beds. 4 toilets. I think that's fine. How do I pick a different item from the ones on the left? There we go. Do want a wash basin. 2, 3. Well, ran out of space a little quick there.
Sleep is important, but you can do it later.
That'll do. Students might be hungry. Vending machines. Where should we put a vending machine? So we've got a couple. Okay. That's bigger than I thought that was going to be, so we can't really put that toilet side.
Breakfast can be hard for us all. Toast again? I hate it here! Uh-oh, give those heckling kids something new to chew on. Only Hoglog cereal combines 4 times of wheat with a salty crunch of crispy pork skin.
Give him somewhere to sit. That'll do. Hire a janitor and place a bin. Well, that makes sense. Dr. Yan Etor. Well, they want me to hire Pam, so we'll do that.
Attention, your finger is not a toothbrush.
So where were the bins then? Items? Yeah, okay. One in there. One in the dorms. Essentially, I want a bin in every room. It's a little frustrating that I don't think I'm getting the bins right against the wall.
Photography lecture starting now.
Well, that's one in every room. So, see how the students do in the next class, okay? Schrodinger's cat. I'm not sure that one is. Evolution? Science cat. What happened? Werewolf explosion. Oh, okay, drinking.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
Ah! I was wondering if it was going to be like Jekyll Hyde situation. I'm just standing around. See, I don't know how many beds I need because I don't know how many students I have. It's not something that's visually obvious. Like, why is that dude just standing there? Does he not have a bed assigned? Does he need one? Oh, it's a different type of bed, that one. Can I move that one? If I click it, pick up.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
Okay, so you can pick them up.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. I'm a huge fan of Yeti cuisine. Yes, our neighbors to the north really know their way around a kitchen. From stews and pickles to 5-tiered sandwiches, and of course,
So we get
their pies.
bonuses for them being
It's
smart.
the boldest pastry, after all, and it is freezing up there. You really must try it. It's the food of the people, and those people are Yetis.
Check the inbox to see what they need. I think that's right on the D-pad. At least here we can press X and I think it takes us straight to that. Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. How big do we want this library to be? Let's put it in this corner. Ah! I don't know how to... It's like I keep making that same mistake where I expect to press X and drop it. Library. Like, how big do I want this library to be? That's the minimum. Give it a couple of windows, I suppose. Ah, balls, I thought the door.
Janitor needed to
Ah, where's the door?
toilets. Lovely.
Come on, computers. Let's have books. I'm trusting the games to kind of like snap them into each other. I think you can see what I'm trying to do here. Oh, I didn't do it. So it's not the smartest
Your finger
game.
is not a toothbrush.
Textbook cubicle. Alright. Book display. Obviously, you want to do and have the most, but you also got to think about everything costs money, so there has to be a compromise somewhere. Like, I can't get that to where I need that to be.
Dormitory.
I think that is actually fixed on the room. On the wall, sorry. No. Fine, let's put it in between. Ah, screw it, that'll do.
I was famished when I arrived at the Royal Tumble Hotel.
I want to fix that, so
I took
annoying.
advantage of my kitchenette and feasted greedily on some toast. When I
There we
returned
go.
from a walk, I was stunned to find that all crumbage had been decrumbled. The bed was made and the toilet spotless. Every sign of life had been washed away. You've got to ask yourself, had I really been staying here? Indeed, do I exist at all? Lovely stuff.
So these all have bonuses. Comic timing, aerodynamics. This one has library management. So if that's got library management, put them in the library. He seems happy. Oh, some macro blocking there. So instead of fine detail, we just got blocks of color. So quick save. If I hit the right button, there we go. And that is one real nice thing about this.
Unblocked toilets. Lovely.
The game isn't pausing, taking a minute to do its move and then letting us do stuff. It's happening in real time, which means we can save whenever we want, essentially. That's cool. I kind of want to make the bathroom smaller and put a shower thing in there. So can I do that? Edit room. Edit room adds stuff. Save, update room templates, close. Room customization. That's not what I want. I think I'm stuck with a room this big.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Let's see if I can get another bed in here. I want to give every bed its own wardrobe. And the more beds we have, the more people will stay and give us money. Well, that's the feeling anyway.
This trip was all about regional delights and cultural differences. One man's casual vol is another's world-shattering epiphany. The people of Smogley have been crusting and dusting their fish for as long as anyone can remember. But at the recently opened What's the Batter, they use a unique cheesy gubbin crumb. Ho 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 ho! I can safely say that it was the cheesiest fish this DJ had ever eaten. That's a winner.
I feel like there's trash on the floor, and there's a bin right there. Perhaps I need an extra bin. No, nothing here that makes it obvious that one is recycling and one's not.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Provide better staff and facilities to improve student grades. Nurture the students, make them happy and comfortable. Earn more cash by growing your campus and enrolling more students. Spend kudos to unlock new items. Well, where? Yeah, we've got 230 of this gold coin. So we could unlock, I think, some of this food stuff. I guess it wants us to do that. Fine, we've unlocked the staff room. Some arcade machines for them to play with. Got the food machines. What's that? Meaty sword. That sounds horrific. What do I need to do? Build a staff room. Yes. I guess we put one in this corner. Oh. Yeah, let's build it. What about here? A nice long teacher's room. Yeah, smaller chair. What else do teachers need? A lamp? Sure.
I hope you enjoyed today's show as much as I enjoyed my trip around this wonderful, mysterious county of ours.
Coffee table.
For now, all of this talk about food has made me hungry. So I'm off to the fridge to take out the first thing I find and cover it in mayonnaise. Until next time, I've been Ricky Hawthorne. Cheers!
I wonder who the voice of Ricky Hawthorne is.
Janitor needed in dormitory.
Because it sounds familiar to me. Wondering if it's the Doctor. That's a reference. I don't want to cancel. Got to press triangle to get it going. I got to hire more staff members. So assistants, library. Another janitor. So we've got 2 of those. Do we need any more than that? 1.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
I guess we just hire another janitor maybe? I'm not entirely sure. It says we need another member of staff. But there's no teacher. So we have no other classroom. Sure, another one. What's next? Complete 2 assignments. How do I complete 2 assignments when one of the assignments is complete 2 assignments? Is it at the top right there? We've got finish the first year and complete 2 assignments.
Needed in library.
Wait, that wasn't. What's happening? A person's running around the bathroom. Really weird. What if I can put a shower stall in here? Oh, hand dryer. That makes sense. Doesn't look like we can add a shower, no. There's one of the rooms I haven't built. What sort of thing's the bomb here? What's this? Ah,
Janitor needed
no.
to unblock
I'm hitting the wrong
toilets.
button. So many of the games I play use circle because I have a Japanese PS4. That's really messed me up a little bit. Unlock bench press. Ferris wheel. Study cubicle. Okay, I can see that. Is there going to be room for one? Yes, there is. Here we go. One thing done. I am going to build because I'm
Janitor required.
bored and want to do something. Student lounge, bathroom, shower room. I think I'm going to build shower room and student lounge. They're going to be kind of not particularly big rooms. Aha! It's like I want to pan. There we go. Oof, we've got some rough macro blocking there. Oh, I'm not even sure if that is macro blocking, if I'm honest, because it's so
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
so rough. I think I can fix that by moving the camera. Oh, I'll cancel. There we go. Oof. Well, just to keep it safe, options, quick save. Options, quick save. Alright. And back, because I wanted to build
Sir Nigel
student
Bickle
lounge.
on 2 Point Radio. Greetings, greetings, and welcome to the show. We all have our passion projects, don't we? Our dreams, our hobbies, our oddly job-like hobbies and odd jobbies. Personally, I moonlight as a writer of mysteries. Up next,
Alright,
I'll be
couches
taking
in
you
there.
to a black and white world of mystery and intrigue. The much anticipated return of Inspector Blandry in Pinched Puddings and Just Desserts.
Whatever, there's some crazy adverts. Yeah, I kind of want them to... You see how much space there is between the couches and the wall. It's not like snapping to the wall as I would hope.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Yeah, I think I should have made that one a sink. That'll do. At least I can go back in, hit X, pick up, move, X, pick up. Not quite. Screw it, that'll do. So yeah, we've got lots of macro blocking in this game. Might be able to see it on this sort of purple floor where it's not quite looking right. Not entirely sure what's doing it in this. I like that, they'd be blinded by science. Fun. So this is upgrading the room. See, it's not... There we go. So by adding those sort of items, we upgraded the room a little bit, giving them more points.
We're approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry.
And reject the Ferris wheel. The bench press. Where would we put it? I'm going to reject it. Guessing they don't need computers as much as I thought they would.
It was a summery kind of summer, and Blambury had scarcely caught his breath.
David Tennant,
Fresh after
the doctor,
months
so I
of
keep thinking some of this
smoking
was.
cat burglar, when an invitation to tea dove inauspiciously through his letterbox. Such are the demands on a world-class detective and conversationalist.
No rest for a world-class detective and conversationalist.
Arriving at Flackley House.
Alright, end of the first year. That took about 40 minutes. Hey, no students failed, no one was expelled, no dropouts, 85% scores. Excellent.
Familiar smells. One promised scones, the other calamity.
Start a virtual normality course. What is that?
Summer break would be a convenient time for construction.
And like, where would that room go? Buy a new plot. I mean, what's the difference? I guess we have to buy a plot there. Wait, what? Ah, okay, so it's destroying the buildings. So I'd put like the virtual lab over there.
The academic year is now over.
How do I pause it? I want a love bench. Sure. Love bench belongs outside. Where should we put that? Sure, why not? In the middle of nowhere. Alright, let's get some. Where's that? VR lab, there we go.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Ah, it's not going to be smart about the room. Oh, I need some more space than that. Where should I put it then? I guess this back corner.
And so to tea, where the sandwiches came and went without the intervention of evil. Though Blambury feared the host had been a little overzealous with the cucumber. When, quite of a sudden, the lights went out.
Oh, sorry, I'm always doing that.
The light came up, and Blambury began to doubt himself. Perhaps what he felt was nothing but a herring of red. Alas.
The trifle! The trifle! They've stolen the trifle!
As fun as these things are that's happening on the radio, there's no context. There's no... Like, I don't know how that affects the story or what's happening in game. So yes, it's fun to listen to, but there's just no context for any of it. So we need to put a teacher in there. Scientology, virtual normality. I know I keep calling Scientology Scientography.
Attention. Your finger is not a toothbrush.
Alright, so we got that there. What else can we put in this building? Guess we can do another lecture theatre. Again. It's just going to take a little bit of time to get used to the controls here.
Janitor needed to unblock
Yes, I forgot to put the
Lovely.
bin in the VR room. Alright, so we got VR room, we got a lecture theatre for it. What does that mean? Room is at capacity. Wow, they are reusing, aren't they? Should I build another one over here? Wait. I need a new scientropy teacher. I just saw that on top right. Then scientropy room. Looks like I can't add any more, but I think students might want a little student room to themselves over here.
We know students love Roachburger, and we've been looking for the right way to say thanks. But we're just not.
It's a little one.
Introducing the Roachburger Student Meal. It's the same as our regular Roachburger meal, but with a slightly smaller drink. Here's to you, students. We heard you, and thanks.
Can make this one a little smaller than the other room.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
So that's there. I'm gonna put toilets over here. And no, I can make them smaller this time. And a sink. Put nowhere near the fans.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Anything else? Anything else? Oh, I put some food and drink in the corner here. Let's get some more money from the kids. Can I put that inside? I can. Excellent. So it might be in line. Okay. Might have to get a new janitor to keep up with all these
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
things we've been adding. Only 2 machines. Is it staying down here? The other one? We unlocked? So we unlocked the other one, didn't we? Where is it? Perhaps that literally was only one.
We interrupt our mystery for the news. Hogsport Lighthouse gone missing. Student strikes cause university closure. And mayor threatens to triple taxes. Lovely. Now that's done, we can return to the matter at hand. Will Inspector Blanbury crack the case? Wouldn't you like to know?
So we can make it more expensive. We can have fewer students doing it. What I was wanting to do was get into max qualification level, or just the level in general. Can we like level it up? Can't do anything there. Need a new library assistant. Sure.
Assistant needed in library.
And I think we can have another, because of the new building, new janitor. I'm not too worried about the abilities, what's good and what's not good about them. Wow. So we're gonna stop there. Quick save. I will get the buttons right next time, don't you worry. Okay. So we're gonna start next year in part 2. But before then, I'm gonna go to the PS4's internet speed test. So that way you can see what the internet speeds I'm working with today. So, let's head there now. Alright, in settings there's network. And then you go down, test internet connection. My PS4 is connected wired to the router. So download speeds are pretty decent, uploads could be better. But essentially, what we've learned is that with 2 Point Campus, by hitting options, you're able to save. And that's fantastic for a game being streamed to us. So, in terms of the visual glitches we had, that is something you get sometimes from streaming games. Often with macro blocking, when fine detail becomes bigger squares, it's because of like, for example, sand or dust or particles. And you get it on YouTube as well, so it's not uncommon. But like we started and we had zebra striping from the beginning. And we had that one time where I moved the camera and like the top half of the screen, well not half, top third of the screen went grey. It's really weird. But at least we could save. We could save it and try to fix it. After moving the camera, changing what the screen is, will fix something like that. So at the moment, 2 Point Campus is looking a pretty decent game as a streaming experience. And as the graphics aren't exactly high detail, I'm not too worried if we do get macro blocking. What I personally want is a better tutorial, because I still don't know how to pause the game. I think hidden options does pause it, but I can't guarantee that. If we have a moment of poor connection or a moment of macro blocking something, it'll be nice if one of the buttons pause the in-game clock, like froze the action. I'm assuming option is that, but if we could work out how to physically pause the in-game clock, then we could let all this macro blocking happen and not worry about it. But other than that, it's surprisingly good. It's definitely one of the better games I've ever played on PlayStation Plus cloud streaming service. It's very well designed for it, accidentally or not. So, until part 2, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or even live streams on YouTube. Or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube. But with Ko-fi, we can get donations, including PayPal donations. But we also have some subscription tiers, so maybe one of them interests you. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.